Hello? If you're saying anything, I can't hear you. It's like cutting out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You want to know what's really weird?
What?
My desktop has only crashed twice, like blue screen twice. Each time Call of Duty was on my computer.
Weird.
Yeah, and like I didn't even adjust the settings or anything. The second time it did it, I wasn't even playing the game. It just blue screened in the middle of another game. I took off Call of Duty and it's been working fine since.
It's weird. I kind of have been getting
Yeah.
the same feeling ever since I downloaded Path of Exile 1. I feel like, I don't know why, wait, no. That's not the right character. There we go, Tank for Days.
So I got this really big disposable vape,
Okay.
40,000 puffs, and I can adjust the flavor because it's got like two flavors in it that mix when you hit it: blueberry and raspberry. And I could choose to have either more raspberry in it, more blueberry in the flavoring, or I could have them both even.
Nice.
Yeah. Come on, load me in.
Yeah, I just loaded into the farmlands. Actually, hang on 1 second. Let me portal back to town and check my stash. Actually, speaking of which, you might as well check the shops real fast before we start up, just in case they've reset.
Right.
Okay, so I don't get Arc until level 5 gem. It says requires level 14, so we should be getting a level 5 gem here sometime soon, I'm guessing.
You gonna invite me?
What do you mean? I already did. You're already in my party. Tank for days, right? It says you're in my party. Oh no, it's a party invitation. Hang on, I'll send you another one.
There we go. Mom's shop's gonna get busy today.
Oh, I'm sure it probably will.
Well, she's hosting the Easter Bunny at her shop, and apparently, like, everybody she knows and people she don't know, and there's like a lot of people who are excited because they have the Easter Bunny at other places, but like the people who go there to do the photographs flat out are like, you can't use your own camera, and our photos cost $70.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh, I think you gotta join my thing.
I did.
Okay, so where are you? You're not in my,
I could have swore I joined your instance when you were in town, but I must have joined just as you were teleporting out.
Yeah, probably.
You are nothing! Your death comes!
Alright. There we go.
Ta-da! You leveled up.
Sure did.
Yeah, I like the look of having a tower shield instead of having them little like those little shields that they have this you start out with. It just don't make myself look like a big tank. The bigger shield makes myself look like a bigger tank.
Okay. There's your level up.
By Garukan!
Oh, I didn't realize there was more of them. We passed Una's home back here for the loot.
Yep.
Una will be most pleased to see this.
Might as well get our free points real quick.
How can I advise you?
I do, like, I really, really do want to try to get into PoE1 though, if I can.
Such a different
like to
sort
hold
of
on to
melody
bits
to
and
my
pieces.
Akaras.
Any
Haunting.
that catch your eye? I will
Why do I have
treasure
a
it.
feeling them claws, like the claw tree and everything, up in the top right, top left of the passive tree, that could be tied to a druid shape-shifting into a werewolf.
Could be. Or it could just be claws, like the weapon. I mean, they do have claw weapons in fucking PoE1, so.
Right.
Oh, look at that. Level 4 Lightning Bolt, 23% spell damage, 27 max mana, 18% mana regen. It's not bad. I think I might actually buy it.
That one spoke
Once
to
we
me as
can
well.
get the, once we can get the, what you call it, the, level 5 gems, like the level 5 skill
I've
gems,
collected
it
these
won't
over
be such a
time.
big deal.
Hmm.
But until we're able to get the level 5 skill gems... Really? My DPS really drops like that?
Are you able to use a level 5 right now?
No, you gotta be level 14.
Damn.
Yeah, but once I do hit level 14, like...
And my game just crashed.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. Good thing we were in town and not a fight.
But yeah, for real.
It is good. I like to hold another for my
I am
collection.
so seriously half
Some
tempted
shadows
to
will
tell you
smoke.
to just fucking, like... Have you tried deleting and re-downloading your game at all?
No, but the thing...
It's almost got
that
me
I did-
thinking that you might have gotten a corrupted file, because you didn't really have... I mean, you disconnected or whatever, sure. But it seems like after the Dawn of the Hunt update came out, it seems like your game has been crashing a whole lot more often.
Well, I did switch the rendering stuff to Vulkan to try that out, and now it's crashed twice. So I'm going to switch it back to the X12.
Yes, bro. Dude, I just used the fucking... Yeah, hopefully that works, man. I really hope so. So I just used the Regal Orb on this fucking staff, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And... Yeah, dude, my DPS for my Lightning Bolt just shot up from 99 to 152. So it had, as a magic item, blue rarity, it had 23% spell damage, 27 mana, 18% mana regen rate. I had one Regal Orb in my stash, just one, to be able to turn a magic into a rare, and something was screaming at me to use it on this staff, even though it's only a level 10 staff. I used the Regal Orb +2 to all lightning spell skills. That's fucking huge, bro.
Yep.
That's such a
This
big
goodie
upgrade
box.
for me.
Take a look. Anything take your fancy? A fine choice. You'll survive well in that.
Check the shop real quick.
Now that'll keep you alive.
Lightning resistance, intelligence, man. I'm gonna lose a little bit of energy shield, but I think I just found a pair of boots to swap them out for. So the boots I have now are 16 to max energy shield, but I just found a pair of boots that's 10% movement speed and 8% rarity of items.
You'll survive well.
So yeah, I think I'm going to throw these on. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna see how much my energy shield jumps up from this.
It is good to see you.
I feel like now that I just opened a can of energy soda or energy drink, I feel like I can smell Dad making coffee. And that
He's got
sucks.
perfect timing.
Of course, that's fucking armor and evasion. You suck.
Hello. Please. Oh, I like this one. Bye.
Okay, use my passive points real fast. Faster start of energy shield recharge. Yeah. I'm gonna go heavy into energy shield with my sorceress.
Okay, I don't know what kind of tomfoolery witchcraft is going on here, but I just pulled 3 rare shields from fucking Finn.
Oh, wow. While you are still in town, I'm gonna step into her hut real quick and go check and see if Dad did make coffee. Because if so, I'm gonna grab a cup while I wait for you. Yeah, he did make coffee.
So,
Well, I
my
mean-
next level...
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
cut you
no, you're
off.
fine.
My
Go ahead.
next level, my shield is gonna double the armor I have.
Nice.
Away with you!
You know why I'm doing this, right? Like, just doing the shield thing?
I have no
It's
idea.
because I want to showcase how much damage the Sorceress can do without having to worry about, like, building defense as much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna build defenses, like, with my armors and stuff like that, but other than my equipment, the only thing I'm really gonna do is, like, energy shield nodes and shit from the passive tree and whatnot, but the majority of my damage is, like, the majority of my stuff is just gonna be focusing lightning damage. So I just need to focus, like, lightning damage, elemental damage, physical damage, because the lightning converts a certain amount of physical damage into lightning damage.
Right.
That's weird. That symbol on the map looks like a heart. You see that? Down here. This little tree icon on the map, it looks like a heart.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
It's not, I don't think I've seen any other tree that looks like that.
Fall before me!
Yeah, a lot of my damage is gonna be coming from Spark and my ice ability right now. At least until I can get arc. Once I get arc, like, my damage is gonna start shooting up like crazy.
Right.
I mean, damage with Spark itself isn't actually too bad either, but getting arc is gonna be a big upgrade.
Desert fire!
Very nice. More energy shield, and then now my next level gives me 28% increased maximum energy shield. Gain additional ailment threshold equal to 12% of my maximum energy shield, and stun threshold also equal to 12% of my max energy shield. Yeah, which means that, like, my ailment thresholds and, like, my stun and shit are gonna be getting to be pretty nice here soon. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Even Spark is doing pretty decent damage right now.
Right.
Whichever way you wanna go. Hang on 1 second.
All right.
Sorry, I had to clear that guy up. He was asking if if having an extra 50% stun threshold essentially meant that he had like more HP. I'm like, no, unfortunately, it don't work like that. I'm like, the only thing stun threshold does is it just makes it so that you can take more stun damage before you end up actually getting knocked over. But it doesn't actually make any difference in terms of like your HP percentages or anything like that, you know.
Stand, have you?
Let's go, Jim. Damn.
I must travel light.
Yeah, I am pretty full, I guess.
Quickly.
Please, take another for my collection. Thank you. That one spoke to me as well.
Damn, dude. This one right here, this staff I just found in the shop. So the one I have is 4 lightning damage, 23 or level 4 lightning bolt is the skill. It's 23% spell damage, 27 mana, 18% mana regen, and +2 to lightning spells. this one is only level 3 lightning bolt, but gain 13% of damage as extra fire damage, 46% increased spell damage, 25 mana, 16% increased mana regen, and +2 to all spell skills. But then right underneath it, they have this one right here, level 14 requirement, but it has level 5 lightning bolt skill and only actually has one modifier on it, and it's +2 to all lightning spells.
Damn.
I'm actually gonna buy.
Suppose I can let
Ooh, I
that
don't
one go.
have enough for both of them.
How much do you need?
Oh, I like this one.
847. I got 462, so
See,
about
shadows
380 gold. Well, I should have enough. I could always just sell some of these extra runes.
Right.
Why, look, it's who knows what prizes await. Deal. Not bad. Watch yourself out there.
There we go.
It is good to see. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I hope it helps.
Okay, now let's check and see what changes. Lightning Bolt is 152 DPS, Spark is 471, Frostbomb is 106, so 152, 71, 106. $155, 88, and 209. Okay. I don't have that on anything right now, do I? I don't.
It is good to see. These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Oh shit. I used augmentation orb on that staff with the +2 lightning spells. I got +30 mana, but only 21% increased spell damage, so that kind of sucks. Alright. Refill at the well, back to the farmlands. I only need one more, a shard to be able to make an artificer's orb. Awesome. Figure might as well at least finish this section of this area we were already in. Oh, whoop.
Will of the Marrakech.
You're good, keep going. I was about to say, we could just kind of merge them all together. Yeah, look at that. That's fucking awesome. Ice and lightning everywhere. Just close up that little bit of fog. There we go. Oh, hey, look. Essence of the Infinite.
Nice.
Waiting to see if you were gonna pick up the Essence or if you were gonna pick up the Regal Shard. And whichever one you didn't grab, I was just gonna grab the other one, so.
Right.
Yeah, it's gotta be down in this general area somewhere.
God, I feel like freaking Cartman playing games right now, slouching in my chair. More hot pockets.
Will of the Mareke.
Okay, yeah, it's a dead end.
Yep.
I heard the freezing shards weren't that bad either. In terms of, like, damage and shit, I heard the freezing shards are pretty good too. Where the fuck?
What?
Where are we supposed to go? I swear we've looked over this whole map. Oh yeah, this was the crop circle. Oh no, there was a way to go down here on the right that we didn't get to. Might as well close up this little fog over here right quick.
Desert fire.
Try and wait to kill him until you're back on my screen.
I'm right here.
There we go, that works. There's an armor or scrap right here for you. Yeah. You gotta be fucking shitting me. It was like 10 feet away from the intersection.
Yeah, literally the last place we'd look.
It's always how it goes, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
cannot
that and
control
stuff
this
always
much
comes up.
flame.
That's funny.
This village is beyond
Alright,
saving.
we can go back if you want. I don't know about you, but I'm full.
What do you mean?
My inventory.
Yeah.
The village. You must. Time is short. Make haste.
It is good to see you. I've collected these over. Oh, I
You
like
said you need to
this
be level
one.
14 to use Spark? Not the other one?
Arc? Yeah, I need to be level 14 to be able to cut a level 5 skill gem.
Oh.
It seems
Give me one
shadows haunt
second.
us both.
Nice, I just got my last 2 Artificer Orb Shards. Wow, look at that Artificer's Orb. That's way right there. That's what I'm talking about.
There. I just get the first one that falls on the ground. Okay.
Okay.
Instead of you trying to search on the ground for one, and then yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sell
It is
this.
good to. I've collect. Oh, it seems shadows haunt us both.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We still gotta go kill the fucking King in the Mists. Don't we get something from him?
Spirit.
Yeah. I definitely want to make sure we do that then before we leave to the next area.
Okay.
Mainly because I'm a sorcerer and I want to have the extra spirit so that I can, one, run Archmage, because it's just going to give me a huge damage increase for my lightning. And two, because I also want to run either Convalescence, which is a thing that I can activate to automatically start recharging my energy shield, or Mana Remnants, which makes it so that when I kill enemies, they drop little orbs on the ground that I can pick up to recharge my, to get like more mana regen with. Which could be good, because if I can use those orbs that the enemies drop to, you know, to recharge up some of my mana, then that means I could skip a couple mana regen nodes on the passive tree, and instead use those points to build up more damage or more energy shield or something, you know? Didn't even realize those were magic enemies.
Don't worry, bro. My punch does 16 damage. I'll help.
Mm-hmm. Skill point.
This is such a good song by 3 Days Grace.
28% energy shield brings it from 89 to 114. Very nice.
Nice. I'm listening to Animal I Have Become by 3 Days Grace.
Will of the
That's a
Manichae.
good one. Old one, but good one.
Yeah.
Actually, I will grab this life flask. Sorry, I wanted to upgrade my flame wall.
All good. Motherfucker really just bypassed me.
Sure did. Go ahead, use your point. Still spending a point?
Yeah, there was like 3 different directions I was thinking about going. I picked the one that's gonna give me a lot more health regen because I'm gonna need it.
Okay.
Wall of flame.
Ready?
Help us! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
No escape. Not this time.
Great Wolf take you, bastard! The Marrakech do not forgive, nor do they forget.
The guillotine. Drops. I'll rip your damn throat out. Get down here. Get down here. Your time is up. I'll rip your damn throat out.
You will burn.
Take their head, or I take yours. The guillotine drops. You cowards, fight or die.
Yeah, bitch.
His suffering was short-lived. It is a shame.
Have you seen a Rampart shield yet?
No, not yet. What's the one called? There's a support gem that just increases. It just increases area.
Magnified?
No, I know that there's magnified effect that increases area and lowers damage, and then there's concentrated effect that increases damage but lowers area of effect. But there's one that specifically just gives you a larger area of effect. I
A
thought
magnified
maybe
effect.
it was.
Support skills have 30% more area of effect.
That's it. There's nothing.
Yeah, that's it. Support skills have
Okay.
30% more area of effect, magnified effect.
I was thinking about putting that on my lightning bolt. So now when I go to do my lightning strike, now when we fight multiple groups of enemies, or like when we fight multiple enemies in a group, Now my lightning bolt, my basic attack has 30% more area of effect. I figured I could at least use that for now until we're able to get the tier 5 gems. Let's go ahead, might as well click through and unlock the stuff for the rampart. And then after we unlock the stuff, we
These
can
walls
teleport
are
back and
impossible.
fuck it.
Who chooses to live this way?
I swear there's supposed to be a waypoint right here too. Yeah. I'm just gonna use the waypoint to go back to town. And then we go back to, I think it's what, the hunting grounds? Where we get access to,
Greyhorn?
yeah.
How can I?
I think
Yeah.
it's the hunting grounds.
It doesn't work.
Oh, look at
It
that, level 5 skill gem that I can't cut yet.
Enter the
I
man.
forget that, I always
It is
forget
good
we
to
get
see
one
you.
from
These are just
Laetus.
some- I will treasure it.
You know, for some reason, I almost called Laetus Legolas when I first played. I'm not, because they sound so similar.
Right. They do sound pretty similar.
It seems shadows.
And
hold
well,
us
my
both.
big thing, dude, is like I'm using a lightning staff right now. Like I'm using the voltaic staffs, but that's only because like I'm only using them because I don't have arc. Once I get arc and I can use arc and spark, then I don't need the lightning bolt and I can switch to a wand where I could use like a wand and a shield, or, you know, to get a little bit more defense, or a wand and a focus, you know, to try and get a little bit more, a little bit more like damage and spirit and stuff, you know. Oh shit, these boots, dude, but I'm too broke. Damn it. These boots are 2.6 life regen, 10 max mana, 23 max life, 15% movement speed, but it's got 10% fire and cold resistance.
How short are you?
I got like 891. I need like 2446. I'm pretty short.
Okay, hold on.
Till next time.
Might not be much to help, but it's still gonna help you out a lot.
That's funny, I have that same set of
It is
boots
good
in
to
my,
see you. These are just some odd. Another for my collection.
in my storage.
Thank you.
Well, those were the
Stay
unique
safe.
boots that we found early
If you
on
can.
for me, and I've finally found a pair that's better.
I was just checking to
good to
see
see.
which
I've
ones were
collected these
better,
over
because
time.
if the ones that I had in my stash were, if these ones were better than the ones I had in my
will
stash,
treasure it.
then I would have got rid of the ones in
Bye.
my stash and kept these, but no, wasn't like that.
Oi, take a look. That'll be useful.
You still short some?
That'll be useful.
A little bit, but I'm getting it from some extra orbs of augmentation I had in the stash.
Oh, I was just gonna have you sell some of these extra freaking like skill gems I
That'll
don't
be
need.
useful.
Nah, it's alright. I
I'm
said it
talking
was
like
a
level
pair
1,
of
2s,
boots,
and
right?
3s.
Yeah.
Go well.
Okay, armor and evasion. Thankfully, I don't really do armor and evasion. The only thing that's gonna suck is I am gonna lose the 8% rarity of items, but getting the extra fire and cold resistance is gonna be really nice. Even though it is already at 22 and 36%, and I definitely would rather have lightning resistance, it's okay. Are you doing... What are you doing armor and evasion?
No, I'm just doing straight armor.
Well, is there... Here, go ahead, do this straight. Is there any possibility of you being able to use those? I was thinking mainly for the movement speed, just so I'm not 15% movement speed higher than you. I don't know what you have on right now, but... If the armor that you get from the boots you're wearing is lower, or at least close to the armor on these boots, like, so what
It's
was...
not. It's like 63 away.
Okay, go ahead, throw your boots in the thing, just so I can take a look at them. Armor, mana, rarity, strength, fire. Okay. If you can't use them, then that's fine. I'll just
It is
disenchant
good
them.
to see you.
What I'm thinking about doing is
Be
getting
careful.
artificial orbs. And since I'm going for armor, and I
There's
go for
supposed to
strength,
be 12 of them. I guess, according to the patch notes, they were supposed to have, during this last patch, they added in 12 fixed locations throughout the campaign. So I guess throughout the campaign, as long as you don't skip a whole bunch of shit. Really? As soon as I fucking spawn in, you little bastards?
oh shit, they're coming.
I literally took a half a step to get the checkpoint and had a swarm of them come. I'm good now, but yeah, I guess there's like 12 different fixed locations for, Artificer Orbs now, which is really cool. What the fuck? Why do they look like that? Can you see the enemy, like the dead bodies?
I guess, yeah, I can see them. Why?
Why do they look like that? It's weird
Well,
looking,
oh,
isn't
like
it?
charred and cracked and stuff?
Yeah, I just honestly, I just don't even remember them doing a thing where they stayed there. I thought that when you kill the enemies, they break down. Unless you're a witch build, and then they stay there for like, You didn't just crash again, did you? Oh my god, thank
No.
god.
You're dead, come!
Yeah, bro, that guy got fucking wrecked, man. I was a little surprised to see that pair of, I think it was the helmet. It was a white helmet, but it actually had a blue modifier on it. I was a little surprised to see that. Oh, you guys are, little magic buddies, huh? Nice. Intelligence amulet laying on the ground over here. I'll take that shit. See what I mean though? How like now that they're closer, like my thing is hitting more than one of them at a time.
Right.
Once I get arc though, like obviously I won't worry about it like all like that. I think we might have just found the way we're supposed to go here. Dead end. Or is it a dead end? Yeah, it's a dead end. I was just making sure I saw the way that the brambles and stuff were going. Just making sure it wasn't the guy.
Your death comes.
Checkpoint. Do you want to fight the guy? Oh no, we
What,
already.
um,
Never mind, we're good.
Yeah, we already got Cowboy.
Yeah, the ritual altar. We don't gotta worry about that.
Ah, yes. Yet another wicked energy to contend with.
Alright, bro, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. Give me like a couple minutes.
Okay.
Greetings.
Hello. These are just some odds and ends of. Oh, I like this one. Be careful.
not dexterous enough.
What have you learned?
Inspiring.
It is good to see you. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Owner's house. You've called. Who knows what? Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but go make a legend or two.
God, they added it in now so you can put shit with your wand and staffs too. That's right. I forgot about that. I really do need the lightning resistance, man. Let's do it. %20 spell damage. More stun threshold equal to 10% of my max energy shield. Bro. He just messaged me and said, sorry, it's taken a little longer than he expected. It's like, yeah, I can tell. It's all good. All good in the hood, brother man. 5 more slots.
Sorry, bro.
You're good.
You know how it goes sometimes.
Yep.
Frightful spirit! thanks to me from beyond the void.
I can't believe. Please.
Okay. Which way from
Two
here?
more to go. That's a boss. You can take that scrap. I grabbed the last one. Okay, that's not even fair. I can't go down and attack them.
Wall of flame!
Be gone.
Die, scum!
I'm carrying enough already.
Greetings.
It is good. I've collected these over time. Oh, I like this one.
This is gonna wrap back up around.
I was just coming up around through the center path there.
You good, bro?
Yeah, yeah. It's those stupid fucking exploding little ball things they keep throwing out there. Keep fucking catching me off guard. Oh, not this way. So the last one's gotta be up over through here
Desert
somewhere.
fire. Will of the Marrakech.
Don't worry, bro. It'll take me 5 years to kill an enemy with a punch. I got this.
What the fuck? Oh, maybe it's up this way. Somewhere.
Possibly. It looks like dead ends up there, though. Except for one part. There's also another part. That looks like dead ends too. Yeah.
This one opens up at least a little bit.
Alright, I'm coming.
Cool, I'll use my skill point while I wait for you then.
Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe this way. Okay. Yep. Nope.
The shadows here undulate with raw power. Gold, take you.
Thorn grip. Fast. Marked for death. You are seen. Thorn grip. Invasive growth.
Now
The
he's
Wild One's power is mine! Land of Meaning is mine! Sorceress! This is not the
That was a good decision for me to put the
I return you to the void, or
For me to
wherever you
put,
hail from.
freaking the thing that gives me the shockwaves on my running shield, on my shield charge. It was a great idea for me to put that on there.
Yeah, but oh, that's right. We get ritual favors from here. Okay, summon Finn real quick.
So, thank you. See ya.
Okay, go back and clear the inventory. That picked up? Okay, cool. So I don't even gotta worry about going back there then. Dope.
Greetings.
Hello.
There, we got your
Please.
spirit.
I will treasure it.
Sure did.
I will treasure it. I will treasure it. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Or spirit gem. Think I'm gonna do convalescence for now.
Oh, I can use spirit. I forgot.
Yeah. Well, this convalescence, it says, while active, it grants a skill that I can use to instantly begin recharging my energy shield and gain a buff for a duration that prevents the recharge from being interrupted. The buff is removed at maximum energy shield, and the skill cannot be used while the energy shield is full. So it does say it has a 30-second cooldown time, but I mean, that's really good for boss fights, especially after I get my energy shield up to the point where I have like thousands of energy shield, because then like right as they're getting ready to break through my energy shield into my life, I can activate this ability to start recharging all of that energy shield, and it's pretty much making it so it pretty much makes me invincible. Because it says that the charging can't be interrupted while it's charging if I use the skill. So it pretty much recharges all of it, like recharges everything. And like I don't even have to worry about anything like
Nice.
crazy. Yeah, dude, it's so nice. Okay, level 5 skill gem. Here we go. Arc. First and foremost, arcade tempo is going on.
So I just
You what?
so I forgot that I could use spirit. So now when I but now when I raise my shield, kind of like how them eternal like soldiers with the big shield in like the consort tomb and the other guy's tomb. How when you hit them with something like that skull kind of flies out and goes to you. My shield will do something like that. When they hit me, I'll throw little magma balls at them.
Greetings.
Oh,
A
nice.
new realm of power.
That's what I thought. More skill duration. Put that on my orb of storms.
I am
so that it lasts.
literally 1% away from leveling up.
Ah, that figures. Okay, now we gotta go to the manor. That's right.
I'm 304 experience away from leveling up, so probably one monster.
Yeah, I was about to say one monster, one pack of mobs, something like that. Damn, bro, and this is Arc even with Arcane Tempo. I'm still attacking that slow. But there's a reason for that, though.
Oh, that shit's probably strong as hell.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, because Spark will kind of chain between the enemies from across the ground, whereas Arc chains between enemies, like, on top. Go ahead. Take it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Did you not get one, when we just finished that ritual a second ago? Like killing the king in the mists? Did it not drop
No,
one
I
for
didn't.
you?
No.
No. Oh, have you used your point yet? You just leveled up, right?
Yeah, I just used it
Okay, okay.
before I grabbed the orb.
Nice. But yeah, Arc, it chains between enemies, not off of the ground. So like with Spark, you throw it out and it's got like however many projectiles and they have a chance of hitting the enemies. And then once they hit the enemy, like it kind of takes away that projectile and it can't be used, like, you know, or whatever. But with Arc, it just bounces between the different enemies themselves rather than throwing it on the ground and hoping it hits one, you know?
Right.
Which is always nice.
Now my shield glows.
I see that. Is that the raised shield ability or some type of passive you got?
That's the spirit gem I just used.
Oh, nice.
When it glows when I first raise it, it'll if they hit me, it'll shoot magma at them.
Oh, nice. So it's kind of like a parry in a sense then. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do still have Spark too, though. Like, I am still gonna use that.
I gotta figure out a way to increase that timer. Just have it where I can have it like actively interesting.
only thing about Arc is it's not necessarily super great against like bosses. It's really good for clearing like pack mobs and shit because it chains between all the different enemies and shit, but sometimes it's really not very great against bosses because it doesn't have anything to chain to. You know what I mean? But I can amplify like how much damage it does by throwing down the thing, but hang on 1 second, actually, I need to check something. Damn it. Try this again. Oh,
You want that scepter?
no. I was dropping the helmet for you because it's armor. Well, armor and evasion, but still.
Right.
It's a rare chest
I
piece with
appreciate it.
armor on it. Might as well hit the checkpoint.
This mad wolf. May he howl like a ravaged Deshret.
Go back and clear out real quick.
How can I?
Sorry, I was just elsewhere. These are just some odds and ends. Oh, I like this one. Be careful.
What have we got? What would you like? That's a good one. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
I'm gonna do it as much as I don't want to. Eight percent of damage is extra lightning damage. Goes from 145 DPS to 156 DPS. I'll take it.
Bro, that's so dumb.
But
I'm gonna have to buy a temporary shield from fucking the shop, dude.
why?
Because I put on a like resistance thing, glacial rune on my shield,
Yeah.
and now it says it needs to be level 15 to use.
Oh wow, that's weird. You should be close to 15 though, right? I mean, I
Yeah,
know I'm a
at
little bit ahead.
88%.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know I'm a little ahead of you, but not much. So don't even worry about it. Just try and focus on dodge rolling and staying alive. Like, don't waste money on a shield when you only need 12% more XP. Like, if it comes down to it, just buy, like, a cheap white shield for a couple $100 or something. You know, just so you at least have one on. You know
Right,
what
so
I
that way
mean?
I can use my abilities.
Yeah, yeah. So just buy like a cheap white one for like 200-300 gold or whatever. Throw that on. Once we level up, you can put your other one back on.
Yeah, it's just dumb.
Did you notice that they also changed it and made it so that now you can throw runes onto staff, swans, and scepters? Oh, I'm so fucking happy about that change, bro. I get like added fire like I just put one on my staff that says a wander staff. I gain 8% of damage as extra lightning damage.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fucking huge, man.
A natural
I'm
field.
so pumped about that.
I will learn all the secrets of this world. Gold take you.
Take a 10% increase to my spell damage. Hell yeah. Mhm. Oh, I
I can
forgot I got
break the
another. I might as well. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to click it yet. God damn it.
Your death comes!
I punch my shield.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
I'm supposed to have a hammer in my hand when I do it, but
I mean, hey, if you can get away with doing it hammer free, then why wouldn't you, right?
right. We both did the same thing. Hey, we passed a chest. Nothing in it. Ugh.
There we go.
Great minds do think alike.
There he is. Just a man. Nothing more. Wild beast! I have no space for that.
Really, I'm full again already. Cause I got a habit of
Quickly.
I got a bad habit of picking up white rarity items.
Sorry. Finn makes fun
Just
of my
to sell 'em
collection.
for
Oh,
gold.
I like this one. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Sorry, I just figured I'd check the shops while I was in here since I did just level up a second ago.
Ooh.
A fine choice. well.
Nice. I didn't even realize I had an extra modifier I could throw on one of my blue rings. I'm like, oh nice, so I can use, you know, augmentation orb. Use an augmentation orb, I get 10% cast speed. So now I can cast my arc a little bit faster, which is always nice. Oh, I see stairs.
Can we do it, bro? Can we beat the boss before I have to go bring the kids to mom's Easter thing?
Die, scum!
Hoping so. We should be able to.
Okay, so it's every other hit on my shield that does the damage. Okay.
Nice.
I don't know if that's a bug or not, because I think it's supposed to be every hit.
Another one. He's under there.
I have to check up on that.
Okay, so it's not that it makes me immune when I go to activate that thing to recharge my energy shield. It's more like, even because, you know, if your energy shield is recharging and you get hit while it's recharging, you have to wait for it to like start recharging again, because there's a delay after getting hit. But with this, it removes the delay. So, like, even if I am getting hit by enemies, like, my health and my energy shield will still go down, but my energy shield will, it pretty much continues to, it continues to recharge even though I'm getting hit.
You ready?
Do it.
It's cool.
You will burn!
But I didn't even think about that. I should have been using fucking ice the whole time. You can take that Regal Orb and that Great Helm.
I'm carrying enough already.
Yeah, I figured. Me like 10 seconds. I wasn't just gonna leave all those white items laying there.
That's all good.
Thankfully, I didn't level up or anything crazy like that, so I just gotta sell
This is
the items
good.
and come
I've
right back.
collected- Oh, I like this one.
What was that? Oh, gloves that are +1 to all melee skills.
Oh, I like this one. Be careful.
Yeah, that don't help me out.
Dun, da, da, da.
Get in there, bro.
Yep.
That scum.
God, I really gotta figure out a way to get some fucking chaos resistance, man.
You can grab that one. I grabbed the last one.
Yeah, as soon as it lets me use my skill point. Might as well just take more spell damage. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take more spell damage.
You know, now I have a reason to build attack speed.
Yeah?
Yeah, because the attack, if I build attack speed, it'll affect this, but it'll also make it cost more mana, so it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta go this way. That was better. And then before we go to actually fight the boss, I want to use this support
Do I
gem.
have power, like, I have red charge things, like, flying around me. I don't know what they do.
Power charges?
I think so.
Yeah, you can, you use the power charge. They pretty much enhance your next ability. So, like, if you notice that you have those red things circling around you, if you go to use an ability before they disappear, oh, there's this blue spear, then, usually it just amplifies your next skill. I'm not sure how it actually works with, like,
I know what
with
this
shield
is.
skills. Hang on,
And it
before we
is
go in
not
there.
good.
I need to check something. I remember I saved that screenshot from you with the skills for this on this device. Okay, I need arcane tempo, inspiration, considered casting. I don't think I can get lightning mastery. Yeah, no. Oh, they added a chaos mastery too. No shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, I can't get that one. Okay, Volt is a level 2 support gem, so I can't get that one either. Okay, it's considered casting also a level 3 gem. Oh, I must already have it on something. No, so why? Where is it? Considered casting level 2 gem, okay. less cast speed, but 35% more damage. Yeah, I need to get that eventually. Okay, I think I should be okay. Alright, bro, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
You will burn!
This interloper has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything I promise.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
I think not, Mad Wolf.
Ogle is mine! You'll pay with your life! Easy prey! That will not go unpunished! You'll pay with your life! Oyana! Open the cage! Release the beast! Give me what you promised!
I think not. I think so much
You
more.
will burn!
Since you are too weak to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye.
You manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me after all I've given you! The air grows colder. Agnar the Ruined. Agnar the Impaler. As swift as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again. Chilling frost. Requiem on high. I will take out your heart and savor its bite. Freezing gale. Ice. Chilling frost. Requiem on high. Desolation. I will take out your heart and savor its bite.
Bro, we are fucking
Your
him.
pulse quickens. The eternal impure. With bloodlust empowered. Our Esamir endured. But soon all were devoured. In unending war. Death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, men fell as summer soured. I will take out your heart and
Oh, he got
savor
3 of them
its
fucking
bite.
stacks on me.
Desolation.
Grow cold!
I will take out your heart and
I did some
savor
damage.
each bite.
Yeah, he helped.
The cool thing is, if you
Allow
were
me
to
to
stay
clear your
behind me and I was
mind,
to get in his face
if
when
only
he's
for a
doing the
moment.
like shooting the icicles out, my shield will block
The
the icicles. Yes,
madness.
I'll get chilled, but it
It
won't make the trail
consumed
and you
my
won't get hurt.
being.
Okay.
Oriana used it against me.
Where has she taken the beast?
I found messages from the desert.
From the Vastiri?
Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness.
As you wish. We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Yeah, of course. I killed the boss, but the only decent piece of gear that drops is for you. Bastards.
We move swiftly.
We can find.
Yes? I've collected these over. Oh, I like this one.
And I can't even fucking wear it.
That figures.
Mm-hmm.
I will treasure it.
Damn, bro, that spear actually wasn't that bad. 59% physical damage and 10% attack speed. It's not too bad for a spear.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
What a waste.
It is good. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye.
What have we got? Take a look.
Bro, these boots, bro, are crazy. So the ones I'm wearing are 15% movement, 23 life, 10 mana, 10% fire resist, 10% cold resist, 2.6 life regen. The ones I'm looking at are 10% movement speed, 2.5% life regen, or 2.5 life regen, 13% cold resist, but instead of max life and max mana, I get plus 12 max energy shield and then 35% energy shield.
Ooh.
I think I gotta do it. I mean, I do lose the 10% fire resist and gain 3% cold resist, but my fire is at 53% right now, so I think I
Anything
can
to your
afford to
fancy?
lose a little bit of fire to have that extra energy shield.
Right.
I mean, that's gonna take it up a lot. It's already at 116, so if I can get a flat 12 points and then plus 35%, I
That's
feel
a
like
good
that
one.
could make a decent
What would
difference.
you like?
You fucking joking me? Of course, I finally get a couple tower shields from Renly, and they're fucking blue and yellow. I got a rare one in here that's a carry-on ward braced tower shield. 21% armor, 33 max life, 9% cold resist, 10 stun threshold, and 5 to 7 physical thorns damage.
Stick
What's
to
the armor
cards.
on it?
It is
Back up
good
at the
to
top.
see you.
Aye, here's what I've
Up
got.
at the top, armor is 50 with a 26% block chance.
If it was closer to what I have, I would ask if I can get it off you, but it's gonna be hard to find the shield this early with over 100 armor.
Yeah. Well, remember though, like, so the shield you have on has 100 armor, but does it have any percentage of increased armor as a stat?
Yeah, well, it's supposed to have 50 regular armor, or 56. It's got plus 50 to armor, 16% increased armor, and 6 to strength.
Okay, so you said it's 50 base armor, and then one of the substats is plus 50 whatever armor?
Yeah, and then there's 16% increased armor on it as well.
Okay, yeah, it wouldn't make up the difference then. That's okay.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Alright, let's see. My energy shield goes from 116 to 165. It's like a 49 difference. How are your boots looking like? What do you got on your boots?
My boots have 38 armor, so total of 85. 14 max mana, 7 increased rarity, 7 strength, and 10 fire.
Okay, so if you hit the C button where it says armor percent, if you hover over
72.
that, no, if you hover over that, what is your flat point value?
756.
And you said the boots you have how much armor?
86.
And you said your percentage is 72?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to throw those on and tell me what your armor percentage drops down to.
I have to go respec for a second. Give me a second.
I think if it goes from 72 and drops but stays above 60%, I think you should put them on. Only because the 15% movement speed, and it's got fire and cold resistance on it.
It drops down to 69.
Yeah, so you only lose like 3%. Yeah, when your overall number is that high, you're gonna look at something and be like, oh, I don't want to lose 100 armor, or oh, I don't want to lose 80 armor. But when your number is that high, losing that 80 armor or that 100 armor, it's not gonna affect as much as you think it is. You know what I mean? Even if you were to have swapped out that shield for the other shield and you did drop from 100 whatever armor down, I still feel like it would have been over 60%. But, okay. So, do you want to keep the boots or do you want to swap them out for something else?
I'll keep these boots because
You're gonna keep the boots? Okay, that's what I was figuring. Because the movement, moving faster and everything, it really does help a lot. So what do you? How many regal orbs do you have?
None.
You have no regal orbs?
No.
Yeah, me neither. So you've been using them when you've been getting them, like I have.
Well, it's either I use them to trade or I use them to upgrade a couple of my good pieces of gear I have already.
Right. Okay.
But did you notice how freaking, like, them wolves and everything, that he summoned those ice wolves, those other wolves, and while he was dashing through everybody, how when he hit me, it did no fucking damage to me at all.
Yeah, I saw that.
What have you learned?
He tickled me. I'm like, hey. Even when he was doing his one freeze thing where he puts his sword down and slams it
Whatever
up
it takes.
and clears out all the ice stuff,
The clan.
Yeah.
that was just like tickling
Who
me.
knows what prizes await?
Well, not really. It did drop me down, like, it did drop me down about half. But
Later.
the only reason why I died is because he had 3 stacks of them, of the bleed fucking ice shit that he does at the end
Yes.
on me,
None of
and my
it's
potion
junk.
wasn't killing me fast
Trust
enough.
me.
Right.
Guess I can help move that for you.
Only reason why I died,
Boy then.
and I was mad that I died too. I shouldn't have died like that.
Yes? None of it's junk. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Boy then.
Okay. Are you ready to get to the next section?
Quickly.
I know you said something about wanting to probably jump off at like 2:30 or
Trail of
whatever
corruption.
for food.
Yeah,
but,
around that, like
The Countess
2:20,
has
so we can
escaped
get
with the
ready,
beast.
so everyone can get ready, and
Yeah. Well, I was
then
gonna
we can leave at 2:30.
right. Well, I was gonna say if you want, we can. Now that we got this thing going here, I know it only takes. I think we just have to get through this first area to be able to unlock the caravan, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. Resistance penalty 10%. Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, so I figured if you want, we could just run through this first area real quick so we can get to the caravan, and by the time we get through this first area and unlock the caravan, it should be right around that time.
Yeah. Do you have boots that give you movement speed again?
I did not know.
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
would see
that's
the
why I
Bastille
gave you
again.
those ones. It's only 10% instead of 15%, but still.
It works.
Oh, that's right, I forgot she sells shit too. Oh, man.
Nothing I can use. Well, besides the potion. Let's go.
Yeah, she has a Voltaic Staff of Talent in here for 812 gold, but I only got 196. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it anyways, but it's got a level 5 Lightning Bolt, but the big thing is 14% cast speed. I'm going to start deviating away from the lightning staffs
Wait.
now that I
Hold
have
up.
arc. I'm gonna start looking into more like a single hand wand and a focus or something, so that I can get damage increasing stats on both of them.
What were you so wait, you were saying something about a voltaic staff
Yeah,
that gives you level 5 lightning bolt?
yeah.
I have one in the shop that gives
I'd
level
like-
6. But if you're looking for one-handed wands, I got a couple in here too. One gives you like 24% increased spell damage.
Okay. Do you
It's
have
not gonna
anything?
break me.
Do you have anything that gives me plus whatever level of spell skills? If you don't have anything in here that gives me plus whatever spell skills, or at the very least lightning skills, then I'm not gonna worry about it.
Well, I got the Sapphire Voltaic Staff of whatever. It's grants level 6 Lightning Bolt, 56 to max mana, and 4 mana per enemy killed. That's like the best one.
Okay, yeah, no. The one I have, I mean, it's only level 3 lightning bolt, but like I said, I don't use the lightning bolt anymore. Now that I have arc, I don't even use that main attack. But the one I have is 13% of damage is extra fire damage, 46% increased spell damage, 25 to mana, 16% mana regen, and plus 2 to all spell skills.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Unless I could find like a one-handed wand or something that also gives me at least plus 1 to all spell skills, then I'm probably just gonna keep using the same wand until I can come up with something better like that. Come to think of it, this arc ability might actually be really good for these fucking little spider things that we always get all over the place, having an arc between all of them.
Desert fire!
Yeah, I did end up picking up that Artificer's Orb that time.
Yeah, I figured. Fucking things are moving too fast for me to punch.
Yeah, dude, it does so much more damage when I'm standing inside of the Orb of Storms. It's crazy.
By Garukan! You will burn!
Believe it or not, my shield charge only does 55 damage.
Yeah, you can't go by the tooltip, dude. Like, if you hit G and you go to look at it, you can't go by that. The tooltip is always wrong, because it doesn't factor in anything off of your passive tree. So if you have anything in your passive tree that helps to increase that damage, or criticals, or anything like that, it's not gonna count. And it also doesn't count the increased attack speed and shit from the passive tree either. So the DPS that you're seeing for it is pretty much like just the DPS you get from the level of the skills, the support gems you have equipped, and your gear.
Except for punch. Punch increases with basically anything I throw on.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But again, like the DPS trackers are never right in the skill panel because it doesn't factor in everything.
There it is. Let's move. Spirit, guide us. Finish it.
It barely does anything.
We're wearing it down. Don't let up. Spirit
You
will be
are
done.
nothing. I have no space for that.
I guess I'm full.
How can I?
Use my skill point right quick. More spell damage. Alright.
Well, bro, you're gonna like my next level up.
Why is that? You always
long as
say
you're in my-
stuff like that, and then you don't say nothing. Like,
Well, my next level up, I'll be able to grant you health regen equal to 1% of my max life. And with me building strength, which gives me life, I have over 400 life right now. So like 1% of that, ooh, like 8, 9 health regen a second, on top of what you have. As long as you're in my presence.
how am I still faster than you?
You're not. We're the same speed now.
But we shouldn't be. You should be faster than me.
Warriors are the slowest class to start with. I had a -8 movement speed modifier when I started.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. It's a dead end.
Yeah.
I'm sure, yeah. Thought so. I was gonna say, we went all the way over here, but then never actually finished the way over here. This is probably the way to get to that boss, to be honest.
Probably. Yep.
Yep. It's a good thing I noticed.
Alright, let me go up and start the fight.
The pack leader, up there!
Just so I can
Take a
draw his
sip of my
aggro
drink.
first.
Oh, or not. I'm dead. Make sure you're close to me before you hit that stun.
Fucking things up on top of the hill.
He's really gonna
This is
make
gonna
me
take
sit
forever.
here for the next 10 minutes while he slowly kills this boss with a fucking shield.
I'll just let him kill me.
I was hoping for that. Just because of how long it would take for you to be able to kill him with just a shield, it would take fucking forever. He's sitting here for like 15 minutes waiting on that. Okay, so now this time, let's go in there together. Last time I said, hang on, let me take a sip of my drink, and then you shield charged right into the boss.
I said let me get up there first. So that way
Yeah.
I can draw
Well,
his
you said
aggro
let
first.
me get up there first. I said, well, let me take a sip of my drink first, and then...
Come on, load me in. Don't be fucking stupid.
Come on. It says Visteria outskirts. Now you're offline.
Coming right back. My question is, if I would have actually sat there and fought him with my shield, would he have killed me first with his abilities, or would I have just been able to tank everything?
Here, we gotta re-kill all
See, I believe that resonating shield thing I do where I hit my shield and do the shockwave, I believe that should be a taunt where it's like, hey, hit me, bitch.
Now don't move!
Why the fuck do you insist on continuously coming for me, bro?
I need more time. They come! I leave you to the sands, foul raiders.
Sorry, I took that chest piece, or that headpiece.
I have no space for that.
How can I be of it?
This is kind of getting me curious. I wonder if a tank warrior without a weapon can beat the game
I
and
don't
get
know.
to endgame.
Ooh.
Here I go with my stupid ideas. Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Man. Well, that's unfortunate. The chest piece, or that helmet kinda sucks. I am kind of debating on using my Orb of Alchemy though on this staff I got. That's such a good base, bro. Level 5 lightning bolt, 8 intelligence, 39% increased fucking lightning damage. She don't never have like regular gray wands either in that fucking shop. Okay. Level 5 lightning bolt. I did end up using that alchemy orb. I kinda don't know if I like it now or not though. Okay, so that one gives me the increase of lightning damage. But okay, so the one that I just crafted is 15% of damage is extra fire damage, 17% of damage is extra lightning damage, 27% spell damage, 26 max mana, and 8 life per kill. Compared to the one I'm wearing, which is 46% spell damage, 25 mana, 16% mana regen, 13% of damage is extra fire, and +2 to all spell skills.
I heard you, bro.
Yeah, I can't, dude. Like, okay, there's that. Go ahead, enter the caravan. Alright, you gotta get ready and get off here in a second.
Nice. Go.
Who goes there? I am. No need to rush.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna get going now.
Alrighty, bro, that's fine. I'm just looking at the shop real quick before I get off, but you're good.
Well, it's fun playing with you.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, always. Always a blast. And I'm sure we'll play again after food.
Yeah.
Yeah, after you get
But
all your stuff done.
Nah, I've got another dumb idea to beat the game.
Yeah, what's that?
Goodbye.
Doing what I'm doing now, but solo.
What?
Just a warrior with a shield. Tanking everything. But I'm gonna play it smart because I know resistances are gonna be my biggest problem. I'm going to get runes that increase my resistances.
Do not wander.
And just stack a crap ton of armor. Damn, I've had this vape since yesterday. And it still has, like, there's little bar things to show the, how much percent, like, battery and juice you have.
Repeatedly
And
unleashes
mine's been on 4
explosions.
since, like, last night at, like, 8. And it hasn't gone down yet. Yeah.
I am the trail.
Hey, did you do the application last night?
Yes, I did. I love you too.
Alright, bro, I'll catch you later.
Alrighty, buddy, later.
Love you.
Love you too.
Peace.
See ya. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down for a little bit, get myself something to munch on. If there's anybody that hasn't done it yet, if you want to go ahead and smash that like button for the algorithm, I'd really appreciate it. It does help spread the content so other people can help grow the community. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button with notifications turned on, since it's quick, easy, and free for you guys, and it does help me a lot by reaching my goal of 300 subscribers by the end of the year. And with that being said, until here in probably a couple hours after I get some food in my belly, this is your boy, your main man, your favorite streamer, Psychotic, saying, out.